Rockstar's website keeps going down. I don't know what they've got powering their website or their servers. It kind of sounds like it's a hamster just running a wheel over and over and over again. I don't know. This is like the third time in like 3 weeks that the website keeps going down. It looks something like this, where you can see that it just pulls up a black screen. And a lot of people are getting really confused by this. Obviously, GTA 6 hopefuls are holding out hope that this means Rockstar is in some way, shape, or form preparing their website. However, if I was a betting man, I would say it's more than likely just whatever hosting platform they're using to have their website, if they're not using their own servers. I don't have my own website, and I don't know a ton about the ins and outs of, setting one up, but I would imagine it's more than likely something like that. So maybe Rockstar is in the market for looking for a new internet service provider or website hosting stuff, but I don't know. Their site keeps going down. A lot of people still believe that this means that Grand Theft Auto 6 is getting prepared in some way, shape, or form, whatever that ultimately means. And a lot of people are saying that this is what happened back right before Grand Theft Auto 5 ended up getting announced. That was over 10 years ago at this point in time, so I don't remember what Rockstar's website was doing back then before GTA 5's announcement. But I really think this is probably just an issue with Rockstar's site themselves and not necessarily promoting GTA 6 in some way, shape, or form, because if you try and go to their site now, everything's working just fine. You can see all the articles they did for Grand Theft Auto Online, GTA Plus. They ended up putting out another announcement that Rockstar and GTA fans weren't super thrilled with. It's this fan art of some Red Dead Redemption 2 portraits. Now, don't get me wrong. This is some of the most impressive stuff I've ever seen. It just unfortunately comes at a time where Rockstar really isn't talking about their video games. And so obviously fans are getting just a little bit frustrated that Rockstar is focusing on other people's art, which, don't get me wrong, looks absolutely amazing. But they're like, okay, this would be super cool if you could post this alongside some GTA 6 information or something along those lines. At least that's what I think fans are probably wanting to see Rockstar doing. But anyways, let's move on. Speaking of things going down or disappearing, apparently there was 2 Grand Theft Auto 6 trailers found on YouTube. Now, this could very easily be faked with the likes of Inspect Element or simply uploading it to a different YouTube channel. There's a lot of trickery that you can do. But I'll show you guys the 2 images that have been floating around over the last couple of days. You can see this one right here, what looks to be on Rockstar Games' official YouTube channel with the verification check and 6.67 million subscribers. You can see Grand Theft Auto Roman numeral 6 trailer. And it says rated M for mature, intense violence, blood and gore, nudity, mature humor, strong language, strong sexual content, use of drugs and alcohol. It's 1 minute and 53 seconds long. It has 21 likes. Now, because we can't see the other half of this, I'm assuming this is an unlisted video, which if you don't know anything about YouTube, unlisted essentially means it's not public, but as long as you have the link, you can still see it and view it. So you would assume this would have been passed around people at Rockstar, given the 293 views, the fact that it's been liked 21 times. It was also uploaded on June 29th, 2022, so this would have been just a couple of days ago. However, if you actually try to view said YouTube video, it would just show that the video isn't available anymore. So to me, this means one of 2 things, that the video has either been taken down or whatever channel uploaded this and then did some trickeration isn't a thing anymore. I don't know. To me, this just seems very, very suspect. Now, who knows? Grand Theft Auto 6's trailer might be uploaded somewhere on YouTube. But if I was Rockstar, even though I work very closely with YouTube, I don't know if I would trust them with that. What if something goes terribly wrong and all unlisted videos on the site suddenly become public? Then it's just like Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer revealed, and then Rockstar's hand is kind of forced. I'm sure they might have a trailer. It might not just be uploaded straight to YouTube, though. I feel like that would be a little bit too risky. If this is real, we know that it's going to be called Grand Theft Auto 6. We know that there's a trailer already uploaded on YouTube, and not surprisingly, rated M for mature. Now, that was not the only one that popped up over the last couple of days. There was also another one, this one being private and having 0 views, uploaded on June 30th, 2022. It is Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer, and then it says, "Welcome to Americas," in quotes, and then something JO, and we can't see the rest. Now, unlike the other one, this one is only 45 seconds long, and it was uploaded again on June 30th, 2022, not having any views. You can also see that it looks like it's been uploaded in a Grand Theft Auto 6 section or category on YouTube with what looks like some sort of box art. Again, I don't know where these images are popping up, but to me, this makes it even more unlikely that either of these are real. The fact that they've popped up on both consecutive days and also being different trailers with different names and different descriptions. Welcome to America's. Like, the odds of that happen have to be incredibly slim, but I'm obviously going to hold out just a little bit of hope. I wonder if Rockstar truly does have a GTA 6 trailer uploaded on YouTube. If they do, I wonder how long it is. I wonder what it showcases. I guess only time will ultimately tell. Based on the sheer magnitude of Rockstar's first announcement of GTA 6, if you could see my air quotes there, how many interactions and likes and reposts that got on social media, I can only guarantee you that it's going to be like the most watched, most liked trailer or video of all time. It just feels like there's so much hype boiling for that the internet is probably going to explode.
Now, a few months ago in March, we received a very interesting mega leak about GTA 6 that allegedly contained a ton of information about the game. However, at that point, most people just looked at it, thought it was fake, and forgot about it. However, this document has since been updated over the past couple of days, and now it contains a ton of more concrete information that looks very believable. If you're interested in reading the document for yourself, I recommend clicking the first link in the description down below, and you can also bookmark it because it will be updated as more information comes along. Before we dive into some of the details about GTA 6, let's first talk about some high-level details about the game. First and foremost, it is worth noting that Rockstar allegedly started development of GTA 6 back in 2014, which is a year after the release of GTA 5. The production budget for the game is about $500 million, which is about double than what it was for GTA 5. Rockstar is projecting $1 billion of estimated sales in the first 24 hours of pre-orders going live. The map is about 140 miles squared, which is about double than what we have right now with GTA 5. Now, it's worth noting that the map is actually going to be several locations, as we have reported for a while now with the codename Project Americas, so we will have Liberty City, Vice City, and a few others, as well as a possible prologue in South America. The time setting for the game is going to be in 2023, which means it is a modern game set in the modern era. And finally, a few other details to note. Rockstar allegedly has a marketing budget of $100 million for the game, which is a lot of money. So once Rockstar reveals it, do expect to see a ton of promo material both on YouTube, over the web, and even on traditional television, and even billboards in real life. And in terms of dates, Rockstar is planning to reveal GTA 6 in Q3 2022, which means it will likely be revealed sometime between July 1st and September 30th. And finally, Rockstar is planning a release sometime during Q4 of 2024. Now, in regards to the single-player campaign of GTA 6, it seems like that Rockstar is allegedly bringing back 3 characters again for the single-player campaign. You have Ricardo, Casey, and Rose, which is allegedly the first female protagonist in any GTA game. We've been discussing a female protagonist for a while now, for many years, and it seems like it is finally happening. There's been rumors that Rockstar was planning to remove the 3-character system that we have in GTA 5, but it seems like they're bringing it back, so we will be able to get that same smooth character switching between the 3 characters, which I personally really love, and I think it's truly a unique element that Rockstar was able to develop, and even so many years later after the release of GTA 5, nobody has been able to master the art of character switching as Rockstar has been able to do with the single-player campaign in GTA 5. It's truly something special, and I think it's going to make a comeback better than ever in GTA 6. Now, based on what I'm seeing, it seems like one of the biggest improvements in GTA 6 is going to be the wanted system, specifically the enemy and police AI. Now, when GTA 5 was released, the wanted system in the game was truly groundbreaking. There was nothing else like it at the time, however, many years later, it seems a little dated. With GTA 6, Rockstar is allegedly planning to take things to a new level by implementing many new technologies for the police system and wanted system in the game. Allegedly, GTA 6 is planned to have 6 stars of wanted level. The first level is Star 1. Law enforcement will attempt to pull you over and stop you in the street. These offenses usually lead to a ticket rather than an arrest, though you can usually try to talk yourself out of a ticket by using on-screen prompts. 2 stars will equal law enforcement will chase you but will not harm you. 3 stars equals the attempt to arrest you and they will use deadly force if needed. 4 stars is they will attempt to kill you. 5 stars is that police presence increases, and then 6 stars is Noose and FIB become involved and attempt to take you down by any means necessary. Outside the scenes, the law enforcement will allegedly set up perimeters for about 6 hours after a serious crime has been committed and will attempt to question witnesses and suspects.